I'm wearing a life jacket because we're trying to visually symbolize how St. Armand's will be underwater. So if sea level rises as is predicted and nothing's done to mitigate the effects of climate change, then I would need a life jacket in St. Armand's in the next 20 years. I applied for a demonstration permit for this event, but it was denied to me by the city of Sarasota because they said that there was a car show going on in St. Armand's today, and there's a ton of Corvettes right behind me and lots of people here showing off their fancy cars. We had a guy just recently come rev his car back past us in a very kind of hostile manner, and I thought it was really ridiculous that because someone wants to show off their big fancy car, I'm not allowed to speak my mind about climate change, so we're here anyways.
My name is Katie Gonzalez. I am from north of Tampa in Wesley Chapel, somewhat local. I've lived in Florida all my life. Some people have come up not knowing what global warming is, not being aware of climate change. Some people, when they found out that St. Armand's in 20 years, where we're standing right now, would be underwater. They would be swimming to work, they would not be shopping. They would be in bathing suits instead of their sundresses. They said, oh, well in that case, maybe I should look into selling my condo.
Based upon the reaction we've gotten today, I would say grab your boats, grab your life vests. We're going underwater.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, climate change has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, climate change has got to go.
I think that like when you say something like, oh, this place is going to be underwater in 20 years, people like don't know how to handle that information. But I think it gets them asking questions, and I think it gets them like looking for more information. Like environmental change is going to happen when people start taking into account all of like the negative externalities of like our current like economic system. So I think like convincing people that being environmental and going green in the long run is also going to get you more money. I think you have to hit people at their wallet.
I think one of the scariest things about climate change is that we can predict as much as we'd like to about what will happen, but we don't actually know.
I said, ooh, it's hot in here. There's too much carbon in the atmosphere.
All of this is affected by climate change, and the droughts are, and it's arid one place and very wet another, but and the glaciers are just melting at a phenomenal rate, and polar bears and seals and all the animals are affected.
Accepting the truth of climate change is a very scary thing to do, but by doing so, we give ourselves hope for a better future.